Wise Armenian Proverbs and Sayings. Please don't forget to subscribe. When someone's wealth improves, all of a sudden their house's columns appear to be crooked. When asked, "What news from the sea?" the fish replied, "I have a lot to say, but my mouth is full of water." To be willing is only half the job. They asked a bullfrog, "Why do you croak all the time?" He replied, "I'm enchanted with my voice." There is no reason for war that reasonable men can't settle. The wolf is upset about what he left behind, and the shepherd is upset about what he took away. Priest on the outside, Satan on the inside. Men have 3 ears, one on the left of the head, one on the right of the head, and one in the heart. If you speak too much, you will learn too little. Even if the nightingale is in a gold cage, she still dreams of returning to the forest. You cannot put a fire out with spit. The voice of the people is louder than the boom of a cannon. He that asks knows one shame, he that doesn't knows 2. Ashamed of what she sees in the daytime, the sun sets with a blush. You cannot hit the point of a needle with a fist. The tongue of the fool is always long. If a woman hears that something unusual is going on in heaven, she would find a ladder to go and look. As mills require 2 stones, so friendship requires 2 heads. You are as many a person as languages you know. The stones of my native country are warmer than the ovens of Babylon. If a rich man dies, all the world is moved. If a poor man dies, nobody knows it. Always tell the truth in the form of a joke. Whoever drinks on credit gets drunk more quickly. The only sword that never rests is the tongue of a woman. How can one start a fast with baklava in one's hand? All men have 3 ears, one on the left of his head, one on the right and one in his heart. Where is there a tree not shaken by the wind? The gravity of the earth is so strong that the old grey man walks crooked. He's looking for the donkey while sitting on it. Advice is a free gift that can become expensive for the one who gets it. When your fortune improves, the columns of your house appear to be crooked. The friend who helps me and the enemy who does me no harm make a pair of earrings. He who looks for a friend without a fault will never find one. A woman is like the moon, some nights it is silver, others gold. When they gave the donkey flowers to smell, he ate them. The eagle was killed by an arrow made from its own feathers. He who cannot pray at home will celebrate Mass somewhere else. A pain in the foot is soon forgotten, a pain in the head is not. When the thief has stolen from a thief, God laughs in heaven. The dowry that a woman brings is like a bell. Every time she passes by, she hits you with the clapper. Give a horse to the one who likes the truth so that on it he can escape. A mule laden with gold is welcome at every castle. When asked, "What news from the sea?" the fish replied, "I have a lot to say, but my mouth is full of water." The butterfly who settles on a branch is afraid that he will break it. Dogs that fight each other will join forces against the wolf. A mule can swim 7 different strokes, but the moment he sees the water he forgets them all. Wealth can give legs to the cripple, beauty to the ugly, and sympathy to tears. The bee gets honey from the same flower where the snake sucks her poison. Dine with a friend, but do not do business with him. A girl with a golden cradle doesn't remain long in her father's house. To pick up in a clumsy way is stealing. To steal in a skillful way is to pick up. Tears have meaning, but only he who sheds them understands. Choose a friend with the eyes of an old man, and a horse with the eyes of a young one. A calf is not found under an ox. To ask a favor from a miser is like trying to make a hole in water. Stand away from dwarfs, for it's God who hit them on the head. Birds are caught with seed, men with money. They asked a bullfrog, "Why do you croak all the time?" He replied, "I'm enchanted with my voice." On a rainy day, many offer to water the chickens. Better to be an ant's head than a lion's tail. The world is a pot, man but a spoon in it. No one will give a pauper bread, but everybody will give him advice. Before the fat one slims, the slim one will die. The woman who loves her husband corrects his faults, the man that loves his wife exaggerates them. It is better to carry stones with a wise man than accept the meal of a madman. Because the cat was given no meat, he said it was Friday. You don't satisfy your hunger by watching others work. The water in which one drowns is always an ocean. If you cannot become rich, be the neighbor of a rich man. At death's door a man will beg for the fever. Quiet horses kick the hardest. Thunderclouds do not always give rain. When the cart breaks down, advice abounds. All riches come from the earth. Clouds that thunder do not always rain. Friendship is not born of words alone. He who speaks a lot learns little. Love did not grow any garlic. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check out videos you see on the screen. Have a good day.